Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review from the house of Lattafa's Alhambra. It's Lowe Immortal. Now I am sure you've seen a bunch of reviews on this. I have had it for a while, but I didn't want to review it initially because I didn't like it. I don't have a full bottle of Lamensite, but a while ago I got into the Louis Vuitton fragrances, so I ordered a bunch of 10 ml decants. I'm actually not done with any of them. This one I probably have 7 mils left in, and this Lamensite wasn't my favorite. Actually, I think Imagination was, and still is. But I do like it, and it has garnered me compliments, so I was like, let's try it, because if you can get Louis Vuitton on a budget, that's a pretty sweet deal. So, why didn't I like it? Although I do like Lamensite, and again, it's like a really easy wear, and it's a compliment getter, because it's just like one of those, I don't want to call it an ambroxan bomb, but it has a pretty decent amount of ambroxan. Let me go ahead and read the notes to you. You have grapefruit, ginger, bergamot, water, water notes, sage, rosemary, geranium, ambroxan, amber, and labdanum. So, this is a nice, fresh, ambery fragrance. The amberiness is kind of in the background, but the way that the amber and ambroxan and kind of that grapefruit and ginger mix, it is really smooth, and it's got a nice sweetness to it, and it's got a nice freshness to it. It has a little bit of everything, and that's why it's really easy to wear. Now, the difference in this is initially when I sprayed it, there was this kind of like Middle Eastern, almost synthetic spice. And when you smell it on the strip, if your nose is a little bit sensitive, you're gonna smell it. Same on skin, but that's nose to skin. Now, I didn't wanna wear it. But when I did wear it, because I was like, you know what, let me just wear it on skin a couple times, test it, put a video up, get rid of this bottle, move on. Okay, so in the air, you don't smell that spice. And after it dries down, even when you go to skin, unless you're really digging deep, you don't smell that spice either. So in the air, it is actually fairly similar to, I'm still not gonna say 1 for 1 because I don't feel like it's 1 for 1, but it's really close to Lamensite. Like I'm smelling them now, I can still smell a difference. If you're doing like 1 on each wrist, you're gonna smell the difference. However, the wearing experience in the air, really similar. So, let's talk about the performance of this. It's not a beast, but I would say 7, maybe 8 hours, possibly a little bit more. I think it was about 3 sprays on my neck, 1 behind each ear, and then I think that was it because I was wearing a hoodie, so that's all I could fit. So with 5 sprays, I got pretty much an entire work shift, and an hour and a half maybe into the wearing experience, I passed by somebody and I got a compliment, a really big compliment. She said, "You smell really good. What is that?" And I feel like when people ask you what you're wearing, that is like, you smell so good that they need to know what it is. So it is a compliment getter in the same realm as Lamensite. It's just significantly cheaper, which we'll talk about that at the end. In terms of performance, I don't want to say that it's a beast in terms of projection. I feel like it's average, about average. Sillage is maybe above average though. So anyone walking behind you or whatever the scent trail you're leaving is going to be a nice, decent, is going to be a good performing scent trail. It doesn't perform like, again, it doesn't project like a beast, but longevity, I was getting at least 8 hours. But I think on average, you're probably going to get between 6 and 8 for the average person. And I didn't go nose blind to this one for a good while, which that's pretty big because, I mean, anything with ambroxan is a little bit harder not to go nose blind from. So I would say good performance, good compliment factor for sure. In terms of who can wear it, to me, this is really unisex. Yeah, it's really unisex. It doesn't even lean in either direction. And when you could wear it, mostly this is going to be spring and summer, but this is really just a versatile fragrance. I can't imagine too many occasions in which you couldn't wear it. FYI, if anyone cares about this, it does have a magnetic cap, but it's like a really cheap one. So that's just a gee whiz fact. Really unisex, versatile, any time of day, good compliment factor. And now the best part of this, I got this for under $30. I think they were even like under $25 on fragrancebuy.ca. That's the only place I know where to buy it now. It goes in and out of stock. I signed up for an alert. I got plenty of stocks, or I got plenty of alerts that it was back in stock. I missed it twice. I think on the third time I got it. But to me, is it worth the pickup? Yes. Initially, I would have said no, but don't judge it immediately. Give it a full wearing on skin. I like the dry down a lot more than I like the opening, and I like it in the air a lot more than when I dig into my skin. So if you've tried this fragrance, comment down below. Let us know what you think. As always, remember to like this video. If you'd like to be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!